ego, identity, and self-definition. Experiences from the age of 18 months to 4 years will be stored in our solar plexus chakra. Therefore, any items of or any forms of emotional blackmail, age inappropriate responsibilities, shaming, or an unsafe environment may still be affecting how we handle issues in our daily lives through this chakra. What happens during this period relates to the development of our realization of separateness and the establishment of authority. This solar plexus chakra is the element of fire. It centers around identity issues and can lead us to question our right to act and be individual, which may lead to an underdeveloped character. These negative experiences lead us to doubt our ability to implement our desires. Emotional symptoms of an unbalanced solar plexus chakra may include oversensitivity, low self-esteem, drama junkie, low autonomy, passivity, disorganization, etc. Physical symptoms may include eating disorders, diabetes, chronic fatigue, muscular pain, stomach disorders, liver or gallbladder problems, etc. So it's all to do with mainly things in the stomach area with this chakra. As I say, if you can visualize the shade of yellow it is for you, you can visualize what it means to you. So, physical healing includes aerobic exercise, sit-ups, risk-taking, stress management, psychotherapy. Signs of a balanced solar plexus chakra include a strong sense of identity, vitality, confidence, good self-esteem, appropriate self-discipline. So, again, if you see someone wearing yellow, depending where on their body they're wearing it, if it's a yellow jumper, then that can mean problems with their heart, accepting love and giving out love and trusting. If they're wearing a yellow skirt, this can suggest lots of tummy sensitivities and things that need healing in their stomach and their solar plexus that needs balancing. Yellow socks can mean trouble with their feet, their aches and pains, their boundaries. So where on the body the yellow is for the solar plexus, when you look at the aura, because it means the same, it's just that the aura can move. So the yellow chakra will stay in the stomach area, and it can spin fast, or it can spin slowly. It can get larger and smaller. It can change colour, change depth of colour, light and depth. It can't change to red or green, but it can change light or depth colour. So, whereas the aura, as I say, can move about. You might have yellow on your arm, or you might have yellow on your back, or in the aura, it may project there, which will mean a different thing. Excuse me, I've fallen over and hurt my arm, so I might be wincing if I keep trying to move too much. So I'll have to try and sit still a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we know about the solar plexus. So it's worth considering your childhood, what age things occurred, and how they might be affecting your solar plexus. I'm going to do another meditation on the solar plexus to explore the solar plexus. So this meditation attempts to balance the chakra by considering how we can take our power back when we feel bullied or unfairly treated, and how we can be more adult and less of a victim in our lives. So I want you to sit comfortably, close your eyes, take 2 deep breaths, and then become aware of your breath without changing the rhythm. Remain sitting and just observing the flow of your breath. Consider what you would like in this physical world. Do you want a more successful career, a healthy love relationship, healed family relationships? Consider during this meditation what is most important to you while you're healing this chakra. I want you to visualize your future while affirming, I am power, I control my life and my future. I'm in control of my life. I make my own decisions. I live in peace and harmony with myself. I have an abundance of self-esteem, confidence and self-love. I will repeat that for you. During this meditation, I want you to visualize your future while affirming silently, I am power. I control my life and my future. I am in control of my life. I make my own decisions. I live in peace and harmony with myself. I have an abundance of self-esteem, confidence and self-love. So I'll leave you there considering these affirmations for just 1 minute. And then I would like you to consider what they would like their future to be and how you would like to achieve it. So I'll leave you there for another minute to consider how you want your future to shape up and if you have any ideas how to achieve your goals. Now I'd like you to feel for a moment, how would it feel to have all of these qualities and to be able to be exactly who you are without apology, to achieve exactly what you want without compromising and pleasing others? Consider how it would be to be completely authentic. No apology for existing, no hiding, no people pleasing. Okay, I'd like you now to start coming back into the room. Feel your feet on the floor. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel your weight on the chair. Finally, open your eyes and become aware of the room around you. Again, this is where the journal comes in useful to write down all your thoughts and feelings. Do you feel hopeless or helpless? Do you feel what you want is too far out of reach? Do you need to make a plan? Or do you feel that your goals are obtainable if you really want them, if you really try for them? Consider how you would feel if you had free will to live your life without compromise. What would that mean to you? What would that do for you? How liberating would that feel to live your life as you want it? Again, use your journal because it's really useful to look back and see how far you've come from this meditation in a year's time or 2 years' time. You look back and think, I can't believe I felt that, or I believed that, or I hadn't started this journey. So it's really, really nice to have a journal to look back on. And also, I think it helps with the healing. To realise how far you've come, because sometimes you may feel you're not doing much or achieving much, but believe me, on this spiritual journey, things do change. You will change for the better. Hopefully, I changed a lot doing this spiritual journey. Having confidence in the spirit world means an awful lot to me. Knowing there's a reason and a purpose behind everything, it does help. It comforts me. But without the spiritual belief, I do believe these tools can help healing. Meditation has been proven to help low blood pressure, raise moods. It's been proven to bring all kind of positive benefits, even without the spiritual aspect of it. So meditation certainly won't do any harm. It doesn't have to be guided meditation like this. It can just be quiet meditation. If you sit quietly, sending your energy out into the universe to connect with universal energy. Gaia, you can call this any energy, anything you want. It doesn't have to be a spiritual energy. So that's the solar plexus. Excuse me, starting to itch again. Once I start talking and working with spirits, starting to itch again. It's getting a bit dark in here, isn't it? So we're going to have a quick look at the heart chakra. This chakra colour can be green or pink. It is situated in the centre of the chest and it relates to our social identity, our personality, and how we handle our relationships. It's getting hard to see now. Experiences from the age of 4 to 7 years old will be stored in our heart chakra. Therefore, feelings of rejection, loss, constant criticism, conditional love, betrayal, or abuse may still be affecting how we handle issues in our daily lives. I think that's pretty much accepted, that our childhood affects our daily lives, but the chakras separate them into areas that we can heal separately, not holistically. The heart chakra is the element of air. It relates to our ability to release grief and to trust others, and centres around love and relationship issues. This leads us to question our right to love and be loved, which can lead to isolation. These negative experiences create an inability to trust that we can be loved, and we can lose a connection to our spiritual love, universal energy. So these are experiences from the age of 4 to 7 years old. An unbalanced heart chakra symptoms may include clinging, intolerance, self-sacrificing behaviour, jealousy, and possessiveness. Physical symptoms may include heart and lung disorders, circulation problems, arm and or hand problems, and immune deficiency. Physical healing includes breathing exercises, exercising arms and legs, and perhaps a little bit of mind therapy. Okay. Signs of balanced heart chakra include loving, self-acceptance, compassion, healthy relationships, healthy immune system, internal, external balance in our lives. Excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Forgot this arm hurts. It doesn't work. My right arm doesn't work. Keep trying to pick things up with it and it doesn't want to. So, before it gets completely dark in here, let's have a look at the heart chakra meditation. This meditation is to heal heartaches that have not yet fully healed, to accept loss and grief, but also to teach self-love. When we love ourselves first and foremost, we then have more love to send out into the universe to reach others. However, if we do not love ourselves, we may find that we hold on to love and are frightened to share it. The heart chakra can be green or pink. It can be intermingled. You might see it differently, but generally the heart chakra is green or pink. Again, different shades, different strengths, different substance. So I'd like you to just sit quiet again. Close your eyes and take 2 deep breaths. Become aware of your out breath without changing the rhythm. Remain sitting, just observing the flow of your breath. Take your attention to your heart area and visualize your heart area as a green energy cloud or ball of energy. This energy is full of love and it fills your heart with love. Remember all the good and loving things you have done in your life, the beautiful things you have done that have not been noticed and have gone unacknowledged. Sit for a full minute to remember how you are naturally loving and supportive. Just because your loving actions went unnoticed or unappreciated, it did not make you or the action less loving. Visualize this green energy flowing throughout your whole body, into and out of the soles of your feet until it connects with the earth. Then imagine this green energy rising back up through your body to fill your heart area with love for yourself. Then visualize this energy of love flowing from your heart into the universe, touching every soul you have ever met. Finally, visualize it flowing into the universal energy to be used by the souls you are connected to but have not yet met. So I want you to sit for just a minute in this beautiful green energy that you're sending out to everybody in the world. How does this energy feel? Does it feel soft or buzzing, or does it feel comfortable, or does it feel a little bit jagged? How does this beautiful green energy feel to you? Okay, start coming back into the room. Feel your feet on the floor. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel your weight on the chair. And finally, open your eyes and become aware of the room that you are sitting in. Record how you felt, or discuss how you felt if you're in a circle. When you feel unloved or unappreciated, return to this meditation and remember you are loved and loved. Write in your journal how you feel and to remember you can create the love and the environment to allow you to flourish regardless of how others may think or feel. That is a lovely meditation, and even just speaking it and not actually sitting in and doing the meditation just makes me feel all loved and really comfortable and nice, and I hope it does do the same for you. I've noticed as I work with the chakras, I haven't felt so much energy. I haven't felt so much spirit energy around. It's like they're keeping us on the earth energy during this. So back to the auras. Let's see, link this to the auras. So so how this would work with auras is the first layer. The etheric layer would be closest to the body and forms a connection between the physical and higher bodies. Then we have the emotional layer, which is 3. 1 to 3 inches away from the body. Emotions show here. Blocks or negative emotions are seen here as holes or dark spots. Then we have the mental layer, the astral layer, the manifestation layer, the celestial layer, and the I am layer. Again, these are all different colours, like the chakra is a different colour. How far they are away from the body will mean how strong they are. The stronger the colour, the stronger the effect on the aura. So if we look at the etheric layer, which is close to the physical body, that is also red, like the base chakra is red. So it forms a connection between the physical and the higher bodies. So it's really close to the body, but moving out. But as I say, the auras, although it's red or it's close to the body, it can change shape and it can kind of move about. It's not fixed in place like the auras. So the emotional layer, this is 1 to 3 inches away from the body. Emotions show here. Blocks or negative emotions are seen here as holes or dark spots. So as you practice reading auras, seeing auras, then you'll notice breaks in the aura, or you'll notice blockages, which will signify quite a lot of things. I once, when practicing auras, I saw the aura break. There was a little break here, and the aura came down, broke, and then carried on. And this woman said that she did have a plate in her arm, so you can physically see breaks and damage in the aura and ill health and things. So the third aura, this stores thoughts and mental processes. It extends 3 to 8 inches from the body and is influenced by ego and willpower, self-doubts, limiting beliefs, and confusion. Now that's all stored in what is called the mental layer, and this is 3 to 8 inches from the body. It can change, but this will also be orange. So we've got red, yellow and orange, the same as with the chakras. The astral layer is located about 12 inches from the body. It's this is where the astral layer meets the physical, goes on to meet the spiritual layer. It is considered the entrance to the astral plane and the layer of love. Here there is understanding and expression of feelings. Negative expression here can result in judgments on self and others. We have the manifestation layer, which is 18 inches from the body. It is where things manifest out of the ether into the world. Identity or personality is here. In this layer, negative thoughts, emotions, physical disease, and distorted personality aspects are stored here. So there is an awful lot going on with colour. Again, this has its own colour. Where that colour appears in the aura, at the back, at the front, at the top of the head, if it's shaky, or if it's which is why we did the aura meditation. I asked you to feel the vibration of the energy of the aura, because that will make quite a difference. Then we have the celestial layer, which is 24 inches from the physical body. Perceptions and intuitions are highlighted here. Projections and illusions can be understood or distorted. This would be on the 6th layer, so this would be our third eye area here. In the chakras would be our third eye area. So it does the same thing. It's projections and illusions based on perspectives. The I am level, which is 3 feet away from the body. It is our ultimate connection with Source, representing unity and consciousness, where our spirit and the universe become one. Negative expressions on this level result in feelings of superiority, isolation, and separation from God, universe, divine energy, whatever you want to call it. So when we come down to healing the auras, as we balance the chakras and heal the auras as we go through this, and I think it's getting a bit too dark to continue. So again, leave in the suggestions, or leave in the comments what you'd like me to discuss next. Do you want me to carry on with another 2 auras and chakra, meditate on those and discuss those? want to finish that before we move on to how to use the knowledge of the auras and the chakras and the colours. We can put all that knowledge together and start reading, reading for spirit, bringing spirit close and communicating. So I think I better leave this now before we're all plunged into darkness, and I'll see you next time. Please like, please subscribe if you can, because I don't know when I'll be back, when I'll be posting again. So try not to miss any, because I'm trying to go in some sort of order to build up our spiritual awareness of our physical surroundings and in our body. Thank you again.